Hello from San Diego Comic-Con. This is probably not exactly the intro you were expecting for a San Diego Comic-Con coverage video, but this is the way that I do Comic-Con. We're hanging out by the pool on our way into the con. Once I get there, I will start to film some of my favorite booths and things that I love and things that I was looking for this whole time. But best believe that so much of this footage is going to take place from poolside. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Okay, we need to talk about the 52 Toys booth because this is easily one of the booths I was most excited to visit this year. There was a lot happening at the booth this year, so let me give you a little tour. Okay, first up, we've got Lilith. She is our dramatic, slightly spooky, and very well-dressed diva. They also had several Disney collections, including some extremely cute interpretations of characters like Rapunzel and Snow White. I mean, those goofy faces always get me. Then we have Puka Puka, which is one of their original characters. The designs are really whimsical, strange, storybook-like, which is basically the exact combination of words required to make me pick up a blind box. Poo Poo Pups are exactly what they sound like. They are tiny, ridiculous dogs, and all of them are in the midst of, evacuating their system. I do not believe I need to explain the appeal of this any further. The sleep fairies might have been some of the sweetest figures at this booth. I have seen them before. I saw them last year and I was instantly drawn to them. They all have this really dreamy, cozy bedtime theme, and they look like they should live on a tiny shelf next to a nightlight or next to a little terrarium or a collection of indoor plants. They're just okay. Also, they're showing their Tom and Jerry collections, which they frequently have, and I just have never loved Tom and Jerry more than when I see them in the 52 Toys booth. And finally, we have the Powerpuff Girls. 52 Toys has done a lot of Powerpuff Girls in the past, and they continue to knock it out of the park. Look at this little collection of the Powerpuff Girls and some of the villains. The way that they treat the Powerpuff Girls IP makes me want to keep collecting it forever and ever because they keep coming back with really fun and fresh ideas on this classic, and my little Y2K heart has never been more full. And speaking of Y2K realness, of course the Tamagotchi booth is back, and of course I'm drawn to it like a moth to flame. As you can see, a lot of this stuff has already been sold out, and I do want to come back and get in line and show you all the products, but you'll have to wait until my shopping video. This is a line called Kitsubu and Nib Nib from Toynami. The faces on this are oof. This is strong. This is a collection that I can lose myself in. It looks like they've got a bunch of blind box plushes as well as enormous size plushes. But I mean, look at this face. Look at his little turtle friend. So it looks like it's a Kickstarter campaign, and you can pre-order some of the merch as well as get some early bird pricing on things. I'm definitely going to check it out and get more information because, my God, I need these little guys. Those faces are fucking incredible. I wish this doll actually existed in real life because this is incredible. I think she's dressed as He-Man. That's the wig that she has on her head, and I love her Monster High belt with her little Frankie custom belt underneath it and her San Diego Comic-Con attendee badge. This, if this doesn't exist, this needs to exist because I would collect the ever-living hell out of this. Okay, starting off strong at the Mattel booth, look at this masterpiece. This is the Polly Pocket My Little Pony collab. As you can see, it comes with your own little pony on a ring, I guess, and the iconic brush for the My Little Pony hair. Here's the inside of the Polly Pocket Compact. Let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit for you. Wow, look at that. The colors are bringing me such joy. Look at this little stable for the little ponies. And then you've got Polly Pocket back there looking iconic in her light blue little outfit with her pigtails. And you've got a pony in the back there, a pink pony who I believe she spins around in there. And just like everything about this is my childhood. This is, if you are a 90s child, these colors are everything. I mean, look at her. Look at this. This is, look at the sun. Jesus Christ. This is just so good. Okay, obviously, moving on to the most important part of the Mattel booth is more Monster High stuff. This year, they are unveiling the Laguna Blue Skeletor doll. She is absolutely stunning. This is, it's giving Creature from the Black Lagoon, but kind of like its own high fashion vibe. She's doing like this masquerade thing, so she's got a beautiful anglerfish masquerade mask, and that outfit is 100% tea. 100% tea. Look at the base with all of the waves coming up behind her and the tentacles, and those boots are everything. They're like patent leather boots with anglerfish heels and details all along the side with the fins and everything. And her hair. Let me tell you something. If you're going to make a doll for the girls, you better make that hair work, because all we want is to play with long, long, long hair. I have no idea how much this costs, but I do know that it is right now available online. And of course, we can't leave out our favorite divas from 2025, the Huntrix girls. They are now in the chibi form. This is the scene from the beginning of the movie when they're inside of their airplane and they're trying to finish their ramen before they have to kick everybody's ass. They look so cute. Honestly, I know it's we've seen enough of the Huntrix girls, but honestly, they're so iconic. They're so gorgeous. That movie is so very funny and entertaining. So I'm not upset to see them here. I kind of wish they had this merch available last year when the hype was the highest, but I'm not mad about seeing it here now. This one also don't know the price on, but it is available online. Hilarious. Hilarious. All right, give it up for the Monster High booth. Look at how gorgeous. This booth is always such a vibe. They are obviously highlighting the Laguna Blue release, so they have this awesome photo op in the back where you can take a picture in between the ribs of like some sort of sea creature. And then they're also showcasing the new Monster High dolls called Moonspell Magic. These are all witches. They're so beautiful, literally stunning. In case you didn't know, now you know, Monster High has their Scare Collector collection, which is all of these kind of, I want to say that they're bespoke. They're not bespoke, but they are special edition, and they're usually tied to another IP. So here we have the Gozer doll from Ghostbusters, and of course the Laguna Blue doll. She's not tied to an IP, she's just gorgeous. We also have the girls from Us. This is the alien doll, the xenomorph. We've got Coraline. And we've got some of the ghost baddies from Beetlejuice, Miss Argentina. And I don't know if she ever even had a name, but the girl who was split in two. We've got the Corpse Bride. This is the cast of Wednesday from the Netflix show. Naturally, Killer Clowns. Edward Scissorhands. Finally, the baddie herself, Skeletor. Look at her. Diva work. So I actually had to pop back over here on Friday to see the new collection that they unveiled. So this year they revealed that they have a new dolls inspired by the legendary Universal monsters. So we're getting Frankenstein, Dracula, the Mummy, and we're also getting Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas, Krampus, and Michael Myers. So as you can see here, they are, I mean, do I even have to say it? They're absolutely stunning, and I will be picking up probably all of them. Okay, so random lore drop. I was really into the WWE wrestling for like a hot minute last year. And I was walking around the Mattel booth and I saw all of their new figures and I saw this Rhea Ripley doll and I was like, damn, I honestly I loved this era of WWE and I miss it a little bit, but seeing these figures really brought me back. And anyway, I just wanted to show you a collection of some of my favorites like Cody Rhodes and Io Sky. I love Rhea Ripley. I love Jade Cargill, Jey Uso. I mean, I'm a sucker for all of that kayfabe. So here's some more footage of all of the Mattel offerings with some, I don't know, like rad wrestling music, question mark. Okay, so obviously I have to stop by Jazwares, the makers of Squishmallow, to see their Pokemon collection. Look how amazing that Mewtwo statue was. They also had this super cute plush of the Mewtwo hot air balloon with a little Mewtwo inside of him. I think this is a con exclusive, but hopefully it'll see the light of day outside of the con. And then these are the Pokemon figures that they have available at Target, I believe. So they have the final evolutions of a lot of these characters, but they also have some of the like standard baby versions. But yeah, these are fantastic. I actually have a few of these at home and the quality is great. And of course, I had to take a look at their K-pop Demon Hunters display. They have a plush derby, and it comes with a sussy as well, which I love. That's actually my favorite character in the movie, and I'm glad to see some representation here. And they had this little cute animatronic derby too. Look who I'm here with.
Hi, everyone.
This is, if you don't know who this is Hillary Arce. Yes. Hi.
Hello.
And Hillary is a painter for Mondo.
Yes.
Obviously, we're shills for Mondo because both of our husbands work for Mondo.
Of course.
So we love everything that they do by default. But I wanted to highlight Hill's work because she does paint a lot of the figures that Mondo makes. So tell me what you were making, well, what you have on display for this con.
So on display, we have the Over the Garden Wall Chapter 3 set. I painted all of it. With Leatherhead and all of its accessories as well. There is Jira's Ultraman, Mothra, Cherry Blossom Mothra.
The Urban Aztec one.
Urban Aztec.
Yeah.
Mothra, yes.
Okay. How long have you been working for Mondo?
I have been working for Mondo for 5 years
That's
now.
awesome.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing to paint?
My favorite colorway in particular is Cherry Blossom.
As it should be.
Yes.
It's for the girls.
The girlier, the better.
It's for the girls, the gays, and the theys.
Absolutely.
Representation matters. Okay, thank you for letting me interview you. I love you.
Love you.
Here we are at the Hasbro booth, and of course they have K-pop Demon Hunters. A lot of the collection this year was centered on their tech toys, especially their like really high-end Rumi sword, which is like $250 or something. But more importantly, behold, these are the K-pop Demon Hunters Furblets featuring Derby Tiger and a Saja Boy Demon. And well, I mean, I'm obsessed. I need it. Look at that hat. Okay, this is extremely cool. Hasbro revealed that they are going to be putting out the Legend of Zelda Heroes of Hyrule collection. Look how beautiful this display is, by the way. So these are 3 articulated figures. You're going to get Zelda, Link, and also Ganondorf. They're each, I think, retailing for around 30 or 40 bucks. They're so beautiful. All right, obviously, I saved the best for last. Look at the Calico Critters booth this year. So the theme is around their Happy Honeybee Babies collection, which unfortunately was already sold out for the day by the time that I got through the line, but I will be trying to get my hands on them tomorrow, so join me for my shopping video. And yeah, thanks for coming along with me on this little tour of Comic-Con 2026. Okay, love you, bye.